What is up, YouTube? I'm at the canal, and today I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why you should start throwing a swim jig. So before I start throwing this thing and showing it to you in the water, I'm gonna give you those 3 reasons. The first reason you should throw swim jig is because most of them are weedless. They're weedless, and at least in Florida during the rainy season, that hydrilla and all that vegetation starts to grow up, and it can be a real pain in the butt. And when it's weedless, it makes it a lot easier and it gives you more versatility. The second reason you should be throwing a swim jig is because there's so many different retrieve ratios. Not retrieve ratios, but there's different ways you can use the lure. You can straight retrieve it, you can bounce it on the bottom like a normal football jig. It has a lot of versatility to it. The third reason is they're cheap. I mean, you can get swim jigs for $2, you can get them for $6, $7, $8, but they're super cheap. So let's go throw this thing and I'll show you how it looks in the water. All right. So I just have see a largemouth right there. I want to pop it like a football jig. Just like that. So I have a craw trailer, a pretty simple trailer. So we'll see. We'll cast this around, see if we can't catch some fish. Got one. Look at that. That's cool. Look at that, guys. He slammed that one. Not too bad. Let's throw him back in. Awesome. Yeah, we know the largemouth are biting. I do know that I cast it right above the hydrilla, and it came up from underneath the hydrilla and smoked it. There's some peacocks right there. Let's see if they'll hit it. No, they're not hitting it. They're skittish. They must have been caught yesterday or something. There's peacocks right there. They're not hitting this, or at least this color right here. Speaking of colors, I need to put a new trailer on. I won't be using these right here. We'll see. I've never used them before. Look at that. That fits perfectly on there. Let's give it a cast. Stand right on top of this weird looking thing. And right now I'm just doing a straight retrieve. Nothing fancy. If I do see a bass, just chilling on the bed, then I'll bounce it in front of it. But right now, just straight retrieve's fine. Even though I've only caught one fish so far, This is still a lot better than that swim bait. I've had a lot more hits, a lot more follow-ups. And it doesn't get snagged on weeds, which is probably the best thing about it, so. Oh my goodness, just caught a gar. Look at that. It's not a... Wow. Well, I think that's the first gar I've ever caught on film. And these things are angry little buggers. Grab this guy really tight. Look at that. I'm gonna throw him back in because I do not want to be bit by those sharp teeth. Sorry, buddy. Oh man, they're slimy. Probably wasn't the best release, but I did not want to be bit. He's fine though, he's swimming away. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this gave you a different perspective on swim jigs. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video and have a good one.